What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium where I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a gigantic request and probably going to be one of my longer videos. It is a Final Fantasy medley from 1 through 15 and then some bonus ones after that. This is from the Final Fantasy 30th anniversary FFRK, the Final Fantasy Record Keeper. This is requested by Brandom on PayPal, I believe. And I will first, before I go on, I will list every song that's going to be in here, and then who requested them, and then what's coming after. So hold on tight. So this will be the FF1 Prelude, which I've heard, kind of. I don't know if I've heard like the whole thing, but I've heard it. FF2 Rebel Army theme. My first time hearing that. I have never heard that. FF3 Eternal Wind. I have not heard that. FF4 Golbez and the Four Fiends. I have heard the Distant World version. I have not heard the original, which will be a first time here. Battle on the Big Bridge. I've done an hour-long video on that, so I've definitely heard that from FF5. FF6 is Searching for Friends. I have not heard that before. FF7 is One Winged Angel. I have 2 videos on that. I've heard that. FF8, Man with the Machine Gun. I have definitely heard that, and I've covered it on guitar. FF9 is You're Not Alone. My favorite song from FF9. I've heard that. FF10, To Zanarkand. I've heard that. FF11, opening theme, Memorial de la Stono. I have heard the Distant World version, so I've not heard the original, I guess. FF12, Clash of Blades. I have not heard that, I'm pretty sure. FF13, Blinded by Light. I have not heard that. FF14, Torn from the Heavens. I have heard that, but we're going to be checking out another one. And FF15, Apocalypsis Noctis. I have definitely heard that. And then at the end, the FF main theme, which I've also kind of heard here and there. Let's go with the Final Fantasy medley. Let's begin. I have no idea. First one is the Prelude, which I guess is kind of fitting. Let's go. We're gonna be here a while. This is also the first time I'm actually properly listening to these notes here. Probably the most iconic arpeggio of gaming, no? I can't think of another one at the top of my head. As far as I know, none of these in here are covers or anything. They're like the original song, so. Apparently this is from FF1. At least we get some visuals. There might be spoilers here, by the way. Even for me, possibly. So I gotta be careful. This video's from KDL. There you go. I just don't know what record keepers. Oh, okay, first time. Rebel Army theme. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna do my best to not watch footage. Nylon guitar? I'm gonna turn this up. Alright, there we go. I feel like this video is gonna be very nostalgic for a lot of people. Also, I'm curious. Let me know if you've played all of these games. Final Fantasy 3? They may not be the originals, unless that's what they sounded like back then. Eternal Wind. Does it have timestamps? Nope. Four Fiends? Oh. I have heard the Distant World version of this. Yeah, these sound like, what, official remixes maybe? I don't think they sounded like this back then. They're all so short that it's like can't really like develop too much thoughts for it. I might want to hear them all original after this. I don't know if it's gonna be this video or another one. But for now we'll work with this. Okay. So these are absolutely not the originals. Now I'm figuring that out. I heard so many versions of this song already. I made an hour-long video on this song alone. I'm not sure if I heard this version though. If you want my thoughts on that video, just watch that one. So he's a boss in 5? That's cool. Bum, ba, da, da, dum. At least we'll hear some of them today. Some of the originals today. But I'm not gonna feel right if I don't hear the originals. So I might do that like tomorrow or something. It's hard to retain a lot of information when they move so fast. 6. I haven't heard Final Fantasy 6 ever except for Dancing Mad. This is now my second time hearing it. Can you believe that? Searching for friends. I'm guessing all these visuals come with Record Keeper. Wow, it's not what I expected at all. I have Dancing Mad in my head, so I wasn't expecting a other sound. You know what this feels like right now? This whole video right now, it feels like when I went to Distant Worlds and I had no idea what was happening. I was just like, just kind of enjoying the sounds. It's kind of what I'm doing now. Even though these are some of my first reactions, like this one, I'm kind of like purposely ignoring it, if that makes any sense. I want to give them their proper first reaction. Who's that guy? My hairspiration. So this is a cool version. Advent Children? I did watch Advent Children. This does sound kind of like some of the Advent Children version. Ooh, Midgar looks cool. One Winged Angel is so brutal, dude. Even though how famous it is, it's such a brutal, like, epic song. Oh, they extended that chorus. Boom, 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 boom. This is a sick version. So who did Record Keeper? Who composed Record Keeper? Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn this video into 2 big parts. I'm gonna finish editing this. I'm gonna get links for the rest, and then do it over. Yay, first reactions. It's too late to go back, so... It's okay, I'll let it play though. I'm just kind of enjoying it. What's next? Oh, I know what's next. Yo, it's Zach! This sounds cool. Dun, 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 dun. I still don't know what they're saying after all this time. If I recall the first Final Fantasy song with vocals, please correct me if I'm wrong. Damn, they're taking their time with this one. It's almost like FF7 is a big deal. Oh, okay. Let's see where this goes. How are they going to turn this song into That actually works. There's my dad, Laguna. It's actually my father. That would make Squall a relative. Oh, that sounds good. Ooh, that's a good beat. It's not like doing too much. Wait, what? How is Laguna's... Wait, what? How are they fighting that guy? Is that possible? That's the only fight I didn't do in the game. I don't know how those characters are in there. Did I miss something? Is that a hack? That has to be a hack. It was fun. Don't worry, everybody. I will do the originals. Ooh, FF9. A game I most recently just played. Wait, what song did they... Oh, yeah. Oh, shh. I want to see how they do this. Oh, it's like the Distant Worlds version. Dun, dun. It's the Legend of Zelda version. The melody of this song is so strong. It's so hard to mess up. I love this game. This is a really fun game. Shout out my boy Steiner. Da, 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 da. I remember I blew so many people's minds when I mentioned that it's the same melody from Village of Dolly. And they're like, I've been playing this game for years, I never knew that. Oh, that's different. Oh, that scene right there, man. To Xanark and... Alright. Gonna have to avoid the image as much as I can. I do remember really liking the song. I heard it around Christmas time. That's right. I remember I said it sounded like Silent Night. Ooh, the violin really does it. The transition though from Not Alone to that was pretty good. That's a really good song, dude. This melody is so strong. What's next? 11. Scared me. So I've heard the Distant World version of this song. Apparently this was an MMO. I had no idea. Until what, May later. Damn. That sounds haunting. Okay, I kind of remember that a little bit. Yeah, that's a good melody. This is a good song. Everything I've heard from 11 is really good. This must be 12. Unless I missed something. Okay. Okay, well. First time hearing the song. Man, my brain has gone through so much musical journey in the past 20 minutes already. Game looks really nice. I don't know if that's actual footage. 13. Blinded by light. Everything I've heard from 13 also has been really good. One of my favorite composers in there, Hamzu. That was cool. And they really like feathers in Final Fantasy. Yeah. God, this song is so good. I heard a lot of people say that they're tired of this song because they heard it so much. Imagine hearing it for the first time like me. I'm still new to this song. This song is amazing. 14. I guess it's been around for a while. So good. Also the name, dude. Torn from the heavens. Damn. This is so good. I actually got goosebumps. Especially what's coming next. How are they gonna go into Yoko Shimomura next? Nice, that was sick. I heard it. This song is epic as hell, dude. Noctis Lucis Kyle. Any Kingdom Hearts fans out there? Whoa. Damn. Alright, I gotta stop watching footage. It's so captivating. I'm very familiar with this song. And now we gotta close it off with the main theme. What a ride. Kind of went by pretty quickly, didn't it? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Once this is over, let's just finish this. It's crazy because we just heard like 30 years of music just like that. So many memories along the way, and for me, I'm just like, I have some memories, not many. Compared to you guys, though. Seems like crystals seem to be a big thing, and nice. Okay, I'm gonna hear one more, only because I feel like it's fitting, and it's just what we just heard, which is the Final Fantasy main theme. But this is the orchestral version, which is probably very similar to what we just heard, so we're gonna just hear it again before I go into my thoughts. And I'll explain about the other ones later. So let's just hear this now. This one was requested by Dojee. I don't know where this comes from, by the way. Like, whatever. It's too late now. I think I've only heard this song in an orchestral fashion. I don't think I've heard it in any other way. Where does it come from? From the first one? It's a really good main theme, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what I'm about to talk about. I'm just gonna... We'll see. Okay, before we go on, as you may or may not know, these are like unscripted. I just talk, and so I'm gonna be totally honest. I was under the impression that these were going to be the originals. Just kind of heard consecutively. They were not. So let's start off with saying that I am now going to break this up into a couple of different videos instead. So the ones I never heard for the first time, like, 2, 3, 6, 12, 13, whatever other ones I didn't hear for the first time ever. I'm going to individually make videos for those, like pretty much as soon as this is over, and give them each their own time, because I'm going to be totally honest, I don't remember any of that. And the reason was I wasn't not paying attention. It's just since the songs were like in and out after like a minute, and being orchestral, even though you may be familiar with the songs, orchestral seems to blend them all together, like quite so. So unless you already know the songs, then they all kind of sound the same. Obviously they're not, But since I know One Winged Angel and I know Man with the Machine Gun and I know You're Not Alone, I could separate those. But the ones that I don't know, I can't tell you anything. So in a way, this may or may not sound kind of weird, but in a way it didn't really lose its first time spark. So that's why I'm going to individually do them that way now. So I will each do a video for those. That means for the Four Fiends original, I'll do it. For Forged in Crimson from 14, I'll do it. FF6, Searching for Friends, I'll do it. And Blinded by Light. And I'll do the other Torn from the Heavens later. So let's talk about this video. This video, very early on, I was starting to notice, I got the same feeling I did from when I went to Distant Worlds. Now, for those that may or may not know, I've only been doing these videos for about a year and a half, and I never heard Final Fantasy music prior to this, really. So, Final Fantasy is definitely one of the more popular series on this channel, for sure. And, it doesn't matter which number, like, it's just a popular series. And I've heard a bit. I played 4 games now, Remake 7, 8, and 9. And I've even went to a Distant Worlds, and I remember going to that, and I told myself, and it's the very similar feeling that I have now, is I'm not going to remember a lot of the songs. I'm just going to go just to kind of enjoy live music and just be there. And if I recognize something, I'll be like, ooh. So in this case, it was kind of the same thing, except in those, in that concert, there was, breaks between each song, and it was very similar, right? Like the text of the game came up for the title, and then like there was footage in the background. It felt very similar to a Distant Worlds concert. So it kind of sucks in a way, because I got to kind of experience a lot of half of these songs for the first time. But it's also kind of cool because now I can just individually pay attention to them in the very near future. I don't remember any of that because they were so mushed together. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, so I don't really have like a whole lot to say here. It was more of just the experience and just getting to kind of, hang out for 30 minutes listening to a huge, memory of iconic music. So, I don't regret it or anything. It's just, I could kind of like feel the like nostalgia going through like all of you. And, I came into the series in 2022. And for you, most of you, it's been like since the 90s and, early 2000s or what have you, the PlayStation era, the SNES era, whatever. I'm actually curious if anyone is out there. If anyone, there might be a few. I'm sure there's a lot of you that played most of these, but I want to know if anyone has played all of them, 1 through 15. As of me recording, the 16 just came out, so obviously it's not in here, and I've never heard anything from 16. But it was cool though, I will admit, hearing stuff I did know, so I felt kind of like you guys in some parts. Like I like the One Winged Angel version. The Man with the Machine Gun was really good. You're Not Alone, obviously, all those. And it felt just like a really nice, memory lane type of thing. And hearing it all like this in one big mashup kind of really demonstrates the beauty of the music of Final Fantasy, which is something I just was not expecting. I'll take this time to, You know, I'll admit I was never interested in Final Fantasy. I probably still wouldn't be if it wasn't for the music. The music got me into it, and that's why I played the games, because of the music. So it's very strong. It's iconic. Obviously, I don't think you can talk about FF without mentioning the music. It's just kind of a normal talking point. Have you played FF? Have you heard the music? You know what I mean? So, and you know, I've been on that end too, where I tell people that I've never played, hey, have you heard the song? You know. So it's crazy. You know, we're on 16 now, and you know these are just mainline games. So even this, which I don't even know if it is a game or not, this is obviously not a mainline game. So, you know, I started the video thinking it was going to be something, turned into something else, turned it into basically a Distant World concert. By the way, this was from, I don't know who put this together. If anyone knows more about FFRK, let me know. Because that seems like it was made for this. I have no idea who that was. Who composed all that? Well, obviously Nobuo, but I mean, like, who arranged all that? And then the one we heard at the very, very end, I just threw that in here because I didn't want to make its own video for this. But I'll talk about it in a second. This was the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Andrew Skeet. As far as this, I guess I can talk about this really quick. The Final Fantasy main theme it's beautiful. You know, I feel like from what I've known and heard, I think it's in every game. I could be wrong about that. And I'm trying to think of when I heard it in the games I've played. I guess it would just be in strictly the credits section. I know when it plays in 7, I think. I don't remember where it plays in 8 or 9. But I'm assuming it's the credits. But one thing I am curious about this is that I asked earlier, does this actually play in like from the beginning, from the first one? Like, is this a Final Fantasy 1 song? And does it exist in a, you know, like the chiptune form, or like I want to hear this in its original form. Every time I've heard it, it has always been like this kind of orchestral arrangement or something. So I might even do another one, you know, because I want to hear the originals of all these. I feel it's kind of warranted to. I would have liked to hear the originals first and then these kind of versions, but I have no idea. You know, I do whatever's requested to me. But I was under the impression that these were the originals, but they're not. It's okay. It's fine. I will make something out of it. I'm excited to pretty much do it again. It's going to be more work, but whatever. And so yeah, this was just a nice little medley, and I'll just leave it at that. It was great. It was fun. It was nice recognizing stuff. I'm going to check out. So I guess pretty much as soon as this video is over, or next to this video, you're going to see individual ones that I didn't hear for the first time, really. I hope that makes sense. But anyways, thank you to all the requesters, especially Brandom, for requesting the whole medley, which I don't do, by the way, obviously for reasons like this. I don't do medleys. I don't do, you know, stuff like that. It's always just like individualized videos. But this was requested a very, very long time ago, so I just kind of did it as a courtesy. But it was cool. You know, nothing wrong with it. It was cool. But let me know more about FFRK, and I hope you had a wonderful time with these memories and just hanging out. So that was 1 through 15. But let's give these songs proper listens to right after this, after I take a break. But as soon as this video's out, I've already done it. So I'm just talking in a live version. Anyways, my name is Jesse. This has been the Auditorium. Thanks to everyone that you see here. Thanks for all the requesters. I will see you in the other videos coming up. Take it easy. Peace.